we're honoring Harriet Skapinsky today. Harriet joined the faculty at Harper in 1981. For many, Ms. Skapinsky served as a second mother to international students in a new home away from home. As former director of the English as a Second Language program, Harriet dedicated her career to helping international students learn English. Ms. Skapinsky developed and taught a curriculum that accelerated the progress students made in preparing for regular classes, enabling many international students to go to the finest boarding high schools in the country. Ms. Skapinsky headed the ESL program at Harper through the 1980s and 1990s and worked tirelessly to help Harper's international boarding students achieve their dreams. As a colleague, Harriet collaborated with so many to help enrich and round out the experience of the students. She worked with Nan Nielsen, who's here today. Nan, raise your hand. Sue Culp and Claudia Hatfield to help students shine in mathematics, where most boarding students were a year ahead of their peers. She developed personal relationships with these young teens to help bring them out of their shells, and encourage them to take risks at their new English-speaking environments. And with the support of Howard Nichols and Joe Rosenthal, Joe, our Executive Director of Advancement, she fought to ensure that international students were able to take part in all of their grade-level activities, including field trips, assuaging the unfounded fears of a few regarding the language. Harriet fondly recalls her days working with Joe Rosenthal, who, as dorm director, was very much a father figure to these children. Together they discussed the development and well-being of these students with deep personal investment. Among Harriet Skapinsky's favorite memories is hosting groups of boarding kids at her home. As staying the night at their teacher's home was unheard of in the boarding students' native countries, she hosted a handful of overnights to make some of the most fun and lasting experiences for them. After an afternoon of marathon basketball at Willow Street Park, the kids would enjoy a picnic lunch provided by Chef Steve. The familiar Harper vans of that era shuttled the kids from school to the park and then to Ms. Skapinsky's house, where they then sprawl out in the living room to watch their selected videos and eat pizza. As a prize for staying awake all night, she would award 2 free homework passes. Turns out she didn't have to get out too many of those passes. Because of course, after an exciting afternoon and all the pizza, Harriet would always check in on the kids during the night to find that they had all fallen asleep, draped over their chairs or spread on the floor with the television still on. As you might suspect, many of those most deeply touched by Harriet continue to live in international lives today. Though they were not able to be here in person today, they are here to support her through their words. Harriet, here's just a sampling of the messages we received for you. This is from Ji Hwan Kim. To me, Ms. Skapinsky was like a compassionate mother. I was young and afraid at a young age, and she gave me the courage to make mistakes and to learn from them. She didn't scold me for those mistakes, but rather she embraced those mistakes and made me realize what was wrong on my own. She definitely cared for her students. Thank you, Ms. Skapinsky. Daniel Hung, 1995, writes, Ms. Harriet Skapinsky, thank you so much for your effort and care guiding me through the toughest times ever, being in a new place without any English. Everything you have taught me, I have kept in my heart. Thank you for your love and care. Love you always. Alan Liang, 92, graduated in 92, writes, I'm grateful for the lessons in penmanship and the weekend field trips to the basketball courts near her house. But more important to me than the English language lessons I received from her is the happiness in my childhood that will always come to my mind when I hear her name. After all, not everyone will have the memory to remember what they learned in school, but all will remember that a specific teacher made them happy as a child. So thanks for making my childhood a happy one. The Phyllis Carley Award recognizes an outstanding individual who has unselfishly devoted time and energy to make significant contribution to Harper, and who has made a significant impact on the Harper world. Her career at Harper is an exceptional commitment to the holistic development and well-being of international students, enrich the Harper community at large. Today, we are honored to dedicate this year's Phyllis Carley Award to Ms. Harriet Skapinsky.